Hello everybody, it's Hippodippin here, and I accidentally forgot to record sound to this video. It constantly forgets to keep sound up, so I recorded this whole thing narrating it, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and voice over it real quick, and so yeah, I'm just showing off my team, and I believe I have Crocodile, Gofrigigus, Gallade, Skarmory, Scizor, and Alakazam. And I have to say, man, this team has been working out pretty darn nice. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and click connect to a battle. And I face this guy, and it's actually a pretty good battle. It is. And so he is going to lead off with his Excadrill, and I'm going to lead off with my Crocodile, and that's going to be a good matchup. But like I said, I already accidentally recorded this, and so that was pretty stupid of me. But yeah, so it's unfortunate that we have to view it in after the fact, you know. But yeah, so he's going to lead off with his Excadrill eventually, and I'm going to lead off with Crocodile, and yeah. And so I choose my Crocodile. He sends out his Excadrill. I'm going to go for an Earthquake, and I outspeed, and I'm not sure what this guy's running on his Excadrill, because I didn't see a balloon, I didn't see anything. Maybe he meant to set up Stealth Rocks or something, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. And at the last second, I panicked because I thought he might send in like his Charizard or his Salamence or something. So, but I'm glad I didn't. So I knocked out the Excadrill, and right now I'm at plus 1 attack, so 1.5 attack. So I'm at a pretty good position here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for an Earthquake, and he lives, I believe, at like 20 or so, and he knocks me out with an Aura Sphere. So that's good for him. But yeah, I think I choose to send in Steadfast. Yep, I do. Okay. So yeah, I send in my Gallade, and I'm able to kill it with a knockoff. And I was saying I really needed my Crocodile around for his flying types, his Charizard especially. So he goes for the Psychic. It doesn't do a whole lot, so I'm able to knock it out with a knockoff rather. I do knock it out. And I believe he sends in his Crobat. Yes, okay, so there's a Crobat. And I was pretty panicked there because I feared the Brave Bird or something, because Gallade doesn't have that amazing defense, but he has awesome special defense. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Skarmory just to take whatever hit, and he goes for a Brave Bird, and it doesn't do a whole lot, which is awesome for me. And I use this opportunity to set up Stealth Rock. He goes out into his Charizard. It's a Charizard X, but I thought it would be a Charizard Y, just because that's what's popular in the metagame right now, and he's able to knock out my Gallade with Flare Blitz pretty easily. Gallade doesn't get a chance, really, against a Charizard X. So I decided to send out my Unknown, and really the only thing I can do to this guy is just hex it over and over until it dies. He goes for a Dragon Claw. He gets the Mummy, which is going to make his attacks do less because he loses his ability Tough Claws. And I'm going to keep going for Hex. He's going to Roost, which is okay. And so yeah, I think he keeps on roosting, but I'm not sure. No, he switches out into his Greninja. I'm going to go for the Hex again. It's not going to do a whole lot. And at this point, I think I switch into my Skarmory. Or, excuse me, my Scizor. And so yeah, the Greninja poses a pretty good threat to my team. He pretty much is golden at this opportunity because I'm not really having a whole lot of good options to switch into. So I go into my king, my Scizor. He goes for the Dark Pulse and it does quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a Bullet Punch. There it is. And you gotta love Mega Scizor. I mean, look at that. He lives at 1. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for another Bullet Punch. He keeps it in. There's no point in saving it. Stealth Rocks are on the field. So, yeah, it was unfortunate for him that he lost such a substantial force to his team. And my king is gonna go down here after a Bullet Punch. No, he's gonna roost. So, yep. I go for a Bullet Punch. It's resisted, but hey, it's still damage. I can't knock off his Mega Stone, so yeah, it doesn't do anything. So he's gonna roost, get a lot of HP back, and I keep going for a Bullet Punch, and I think he takes us out. Yep, he knocks me out with the Dragon Claw. And at this point, I take the opportunity to switch into my Alakazam, and I decide to go for a Dazzling Gleam. Just because it's neutral, and it was probably my best option. On the off chance he switched out, so I use a Dazzling Gleam. Does quite a bit, but I do have my Sash. When he uses Dragon Claw, I live by my Sash, so he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Crobat, because Poison resists the Fairy type, so that's his reasoning. There's the Dazzling Gleam. It doesn't do anything really, so I'm going to decide to, I think I decide to switch out at this point. Yeah, I go into my Skarmory. He goes for the Cross Poison. And you know, the thing about Crobat is, he really doesn't get any good poison moves. And you know, for someone like him, or for a Pokemon like him, he really needs them. Because Crobat could be such a good option against Fairy type Pokemon. He really could, but unfortunately he has next to no moves. So my opponent switches into Salamence. He's going to set up a Dragon Dance, and I'm going to go ahead and go for a Brave Bird. There's the Dragon Claw. I go for the Brave Bird again. It knocks him out. And I keep getting HP back, and he decides to switch into his Crobat again. And I believe at this point he decides to go for, yep, he goes for his own Brave Bird. And then I go for the Roost. And I believe on this next turn he's going to go for a Roost for himself, which seems kind of pointless. I mean, at this point, you've lost the battle, unfortunately. But yeah, you live and learn. So he lives it at about 50 or so. I can't see it from here, but yeah, he's gonna go for his own roost. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird, and it's at this point I believe he forfeits. Yes, he forfeits, and Hippodippin wins the battle. So yeah, that was a good match. That was a real good match. It was stupid of me to forget to turn on the audio, but it is what it is. So I have daily videos for you guys. Sorry I haven't been posting in the previous days, but I've been a little busy. But yeah, I'm getting back to my regular everyday posting schedule. So yeah, look forward to that. Subscribe if you have not, and I'm Hippodippin, and I'll see you again later. Bye. Hello everybody, it's Hippodippin here, and